I'm Mir,
I'm Sophie.
and today we're watching Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 2.
Some of y'all was saying like the last episode we watched, that was the last of the good episodes. And listen, we hope that's not the case because we want to enjoy this content. So leave a comment down below for any questions, comments, and don't forget to click in the description for a week early access for full-length movie and shows.
And let's get right into it.
Don't be afraid. He's announcing our arrival.
Damn, Arya look.
I'm not afraid.
I was just about to say she looked uncomfortable, but who am I talking about right now? It's Arya Stark, y'all. Like, come on. So this isn't where Daenerys is at right now. Braavos is a city. This is just on the other side, on the east. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything wrong, so y'all don't come at me. Like, good and bad, does that, like...
Hello? Bro, she's knocking too light.
Right.
Bang on it!
This is the way he did it, even, like...
Jack and Hagar gave me this.
No one here by that name.
Please. I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
You have everywhere else to go.
Oh, wow.
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 Dang, did she say the wrong message or something? Dang.
Wow.
Cersei.
Wow.
Walder
Not
Frey.
her waiting there all night.
And she's
no.
still saying those names. There's no way. She was there this entire time.
Yeah,
no way.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh.
Why would she do that? Okay, I don't know why I just said that because like
Maybe
just
she
sat
think it.
there.
Maybe she think it was useless because
That's exactly what
he
she thought.
literally gave it to her and said like, not like summon him, but get help.
What? Oh wait, we
I
keep
mean,
forgetting they're so
yeah.
close.
My lady, I don't think this is the right
Ready
place.
the horses.
We only have one horse.
Find more.
Bruh.
Yeah, because yeah. Now I guess her purpose is sternness.
They better think before they act. That's all
No,
I'm
of
saying.
course.
My name is Brienne of Tarth.
We've met with Renly Baratheon. Your loyalty came free of charge. Someone appears to have paid quite a bit for it since then.
Oh wow. That's how I doubt he was just gonna turn her away. You know how Baelish
I mean,
is.
what's really gonna happen right now?
Of course.
You were accused of killing him,
I tried to save him
but you were accused.
by men who didn't see what happened.
And what did happen?
You're
Yeah,
not gonna
that-
believe it.
Yeah, 'cause that was crazy how it happened.
Why would I want somebody with your history of failure guarding Lady Sansa?
Why should you have any say in her affairs?
Because I am her uncle. I married her Aunt Lysa shortly before my beloved's untimely death.
No. I mean, Sansa not in no real danger right now.
I mean,
Staying with Baelish, she not.
We don't want our new friend wandering the countryside alone. The roads in these parts aren't safe. Why don't you stay?
yeah, I think.
Man asked you to say so.
Yeah, now she's out.
Yo! I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I feel about this. Because Brienne's like, she has no purpose now. Sansa technically is not in danger to me. Like, so, I don't
What's her
know.
point?
I don't like her actions right now. That's the last thing she wanted, for Podrick to risk his life for her.
Guess that means you're unarmed.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I was about to say.
Oh my goodness.
I swore to their mother I would protect those girls.
But if they don't want your protection...
Do you think she's safe with Littlefinger?
Oh, my lady.
Get your horse.
I don't know.
I get what you're saying when you said like Sansa's safe, like harm wise, but she's not safe in the sense because she's still being controlled by people who's only using her.
There are only two like it in the world. The one I'm wearing, the one I gave to Marcella.
It's a threat.
Of course it's a threat. Our daughter's alone in Dawn, surrounded by people who hate our family.
Oh, right. I guess I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's crazy because she didn't think about that when she sent the mountain to fight him.
Our eldest child murdered at his own wedding. Our only daughter shipped off to Dawn. Our baby boy set to marry that smirking whore from Highgarden.
Yeah. Go ahead, Cersei, be mad.
I'll laugh at Cersei.
Right,
every
because how you
episode.
how you mad at him? Like, be for real.
Oberyn mentioned the Water Gardens.
I'll find her. Is there anything else, Your Grace?
Oh, stop it.
Right, Cersei is such a...
Stop it. It's on my nerves.
A one-handed man. Alone.
Never said I was going alone.
She is like... I don't know why Jamie is too nice.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why I'm saying
basically.
stop. Because, like, stop. You're trying to please her, and that's not
Right.
possible.
How is this good for me?
Because you're going to come with me and help me with something important. And when we return, I'm going to give you a much better girl and a much better castle.
I mean, that sucks. Because...
That does suck for him, yeah.
No, I think he don't really care. I'm saying it sucks.
Does
like,
he have
dang.
a choice?
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, he was just with her, and now it's like, well, I'm leaving you for someone better. Like, that's kind of crazy.
But Bronze, I don't know. I don't know if Bronze is going to make it back, y'all. I'm not going to lie. It's a dangerous trip.
I will mourn for him.
And then?
You would have me go to war.
The whole country would have you go to war.
Then we are lucky the whole country does not decide.
He seems smart, in my opinion.
He does look like he's grieving, so...
Let me have her. Let me send her to Cersei. One finger at a time.
Yo, she crazy!
But we do not mutilate little girls for vengeance. Not here. Not while I rule.
I like that. I like
And
that.
how long would that be?
Exactly. You chatting. She not playing.
I know she's not,
She
but
about to
listen,
do it all
I
herself.
feel like there is, but I understand because I feel like there are better ways to go about things because it sucks to bring children into it when they have nothing to do with the decisions their parents made. That sucks.
Oh, Sophie.
No one here. We go.
In a hurry? You understood fear once long ago, but you've forgotten what it means.
Oh.
I am done.
Fear is useful that way.
He just basically showed why emotion is important.
True, basically.
Wow, that was impressive.
That was the last thing. I'm like, what is he about to... I thought he was just going to go on a rant and then... I don't know.
So we learn much about them, or we do not live long. They teach me what they are. Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
Yo, Daenerys came into a messed up place.
Basically. This stop, right, out of all the places, it's like she can't get past this. And she's still dealing with her own problems with the dragons.
Your father set their towns and castles aflame. He murdered sons in front of their fathers. He burned men alive with wildfire.
I'm not my father.
No, Your Grace. Thank the gods.
Right, because her brother was kind of like that, too.
I will not have the son of the Harpy executed without a fair trial.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely feel like her way of going about things is definitely different from her dad. But because of all the damage he did, it's kind of hard for her to, like, unravel all that, you know?
I want to take a walk.
You can't. Cersei has offered a lordship to the man who brings her your head.
She ought to offer her cunt. Best part of her for the best part of me.
Ah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
You were quite good, you know, at ruling. During your brief tenure as Hand.
I didn't rule, I was a servant.
Still, a man of talent.
Like, Varys, like, he
Yeah.
sees stuff. Like, he really does. And he putting this together right now.
Let's go for a walk.
No. How many dwarves are there in the world?
Is Cersei going to kill them all?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's actually messed up.
Oh, I'm like speechless. Like wow. They really out here killing every dwarf.
The king is very busy at this moment.
He should be here, learning what it means to rule.
He is learning. On this occasion, in his capacity as ruler, he's asked me to speak on his behalf.
He's not
right.
ruling.
I was about to say that.
I did not return to the capital to serve as your puppet,
Exactly.
to watch you stack.
At least somebody in that room has a brain.
I do not recognize your authority to dictate what is and is not my concern. You are the Queen Mother. Nothing more.
And Cersei, she don't wanna see that.
Bro, I'm waiting for this scene to be over because I don't know who Cersei thinks she is. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. She was gonna do this, but like, she's just the queen's mother.
Exactly.
Marjorie is the
you
actual.
mean the king's mother? He's the king.
I'm saying because technically Marjorie that's her like.
Okay, true.
Asked her to commit her house to my cause. That's her response.
Bear Island knows no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark.
That amuses you.
That was actually good. Yo, Stan is funny. That hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
Tonight, the Night's Watch elects a new Lord Commander. What's your life going to be like here at the Wall with Thorne in command?
Unpleasant, I expect.
Your bravery made him look weak.
Are they trying to convince Jon Snow to leave the Wall?
But I'm a brother of the Night's Watch. I pledge them my life, my honor, my sword. I don't know what I have left to give you.
You can give me the North.
Oh, brother. Saw it coming from a mile away. Stan is a hint of him never liked his brother, Robert, being the king. That's why he holds all this jealousy, you know?
Even if I wanted to, I'm a bastard. The Snow.
Kneel before me. Lay your sword at my feet. Pledge me your service, and you'll rise again as Jon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
Yo, who does Stannis think he is?
Yo, the fact that you can do that though is crazy.
Look at his reaction, bro.
Listen,
who do you think he is?
as much as I be saying,
I don't know how.
Hear me out.
Okay.
I be saying Jon physically being at the Wall is not good. He can't really do anything being at the Wall.
Oh,
stop! What?
You're like, no, Stannis, no. He's too ruthless, man. Like, no.
Sir Alistair Thorne is not just a knight, he's a man of true nobility. He was acting commander when the Wall came under attack and led us to victory against the Wildlings. He's a veteran of 100 battles and has been a defender of the Watch and the Wall almost all of his life.
That's sad. Okay.
Oh no, why that was so funny. I apologize. Because he really was there his whole life.
I think Jon's going to second guess his decision. If he realized Thorne does something where he cannot really do anything at the Night's Watch anymore.
Each
Mr. Raymond.
Samuel Tarly, go on.
Come on, yes. Because that makes sense.
How's your lady love, Slayer?
Her name is Gilly. Brother Slint knows her quite well. They cowered together in the larder during the battle for the Wall.
Nah. They did. He was at the closet hiding.
Mormont himself chose Jon to be his steward. He saw something in Jon, and now we've all seen it too.
Jon is like, please.
Nah. Because maybe some part of Jon actually does want to leave the Wall, like you said. So he's like, nah, I don't want to be anything here.
I think it's a bit of both.
It is time.
I'm serious. This is a regular vote.
I mean, that's how listen. You know, nowadays your vote don't really count, but
they're about to do this dramatic. It's either gonna be really dramatic, and Alistair's gonna win, or
it's 3.
Or it's gonna be really dramatic, and it's gonna be one person that decides who wins. Aemon put what?
Because now if he the leader, you know,
commander,
he can really, you know,
what? Really?
Listen, the whole war with the wildlings wouldn't even been that bad if they listened to Jon. They just didn't want to listen to him.
That's a nice little sword.
Nothing's worth anything to dead men.
Quickly, go!
What the? Now you want to... What?
All you do is pop up.
What? No, I don't like that. Don't have me out there waiting all day.
Why were they scared of you?
You lost this.
What did this...
Oh, of course.
You said there was no Jack and Hagar here.
There isn't. A man is not Jack and Hagar.
Let me forget. He be changes. Yeah. Who are you now?
Yo, did this man dive into the ocean to get that coin?
Yeah, that is pretty crazy.
And then he just disguised as this black man like that? Like, bruh.
Yeah, I'm cracking up.
I was not expecting that. They can... I thought he was getting the...
Ashe, Misa.
He was hurt. He was hurt by what he said.
Guragon jazdano. Glyson eochani sostaur. Ziri aixia. Vitri iris.
Shishilolshka ya vitril.
Vitri isa.
Oh my god. And now he go hater. Like, it's like, bro, what are y'all not understanding?
Kiviso dari drevi melux vestretan. Sepa jevi remi? Inot drania dat. Jahe edania megere otolion. Zagon kostos tau.
Hopefully nothing happens. Like, hopefully
He killed him. He was awaiting trial. You cannot do that.
I know, but like
why are they doing that,
if
bro?
she was to kill him in front of them, that's not gonna look good. That's all I'm saying.
Bro.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Kilonarion morgon isa.
Oh wow, they're actually all saying mercy.
Why wouldn't they ask for mercy? That's what I just said. If she really killed him, I don't think that's gonna be good for her. If I'm gonna be completely honest,
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah, I don't think, cause like, why would?
Maybe she shouldn't, cause everybody is saying no.
I don't think she shouldn't. She can keep him in prison.
The majority is saying no. The majority is saying
I know.
no. So like, I don't think she should. I mean, because you are your people. As much as she leads.
Yeah, look at that.
You know?
Look at that. Now they're... Yeah, like I said. Because now it's like she's like how the masters are. Why would they respect her now?
I get it. And I was saying majority because the masters don't make up the majority. So everybody but the masters was saying no, and you did something they didn't like. That's why I was like, okay, maybe she should just do a trial for him or something. He wanted that guy to die. She said no. He's awaiting trial. He did anyway. He was in the wrong.
I'm not saying he's not in the wrong.
Do I think he should have died?
I understand that he was in the wrong, but I feel like when it comes down to making a decision that can make or break your career and how people view you, you have to be more considerate of that. Was that Drogon?
Ooh, big boy.
Dragon.
Oh my goodness. Yo, nah, you was right.
What?
Catman is
I said
huge. Nice, Drogon.
Right, because I've been scared.
Nice, Drogon. He knows her.
Yeah.
But he probably just like, nah.
I mean, apparently, just like you said earlier, I think these dragons just do what they want. And she explained it earlier, too. Like, they don't really have... Like, she can't control them. Which is interesting. I'm still trying to I'm trying to see like how much more in depth are we gonna learn more about the dragons in general, because if they basically can't be controlled, then what's like the real reason of like even having them?
Daenerys has been so caught up on dealing with everything she's been dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
She has not had the time to take care of not just one, 3 dragons.
True. Especially as they got older.
You would have to take a majority of your time to train and take care of one.
Okay, true.
So the fact that she's dealing with all this dumb stuff is hard.
Right.
She can't take care of him. That's why he like, you know what, deuces, I'm out. You have fun over here.
Okay, I get what you're saying, right.
I still mess with you. I sniff your hand, and then I'm out. He ain't kill her. He ain't bite her. He knows Drogon knows her. That's what it gave off. But like you said, can't contain that.
When they were young, the crazy thing is too, it's actually funny how you said it, because I think the more she was like ruling places, was like the less they was even showing her with the dragons. Especially when they were small, it was easier for her to like really interact with them. But you know, you're right. I feel like the fact that she doesn't really have time to really just be with them and train, you know, like how to train your dragon, they're going to do whatever they want. It was in my mind. I just had to say it. I'm sorry. Honestly, look, I could not look at this scene and not think of that line. I'm sorry. Y'all can say I'm corny. It's okay, but
that was amazing. How to train the dragon. I didn't think of that.
But yeah, like I feel like they showed that scene because I feel like she's gonna have to realize that is one of her strengths. If she really learn how to contain them and have them respect her and not just do whatever they want, like I said, that's like her
get out of war free card.
Yeah, basically. I can't think of the word. You know when you play cards and it's like that, like that's her special card. That's her specialty. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
she can go undefeated.
Right. And that's why I said too, when she put the other 2 away, I think she made the decision too quickly. I get that man came in and he was like so upset, and like I said, he was saying it was the black one. It wasn't even the green ones. I feel like instead of her just locking them up and putting them away, like that's not going to do anything. But at the end of the day, with her whole thing, like I said, the reason why I really like her storyline because it's showing like how much it takes to even rule a whole nation. Where you see in King's Landing, it's kind of like people just getting handed to it. Oh, Joffrey's dead. Well, Tommen, here you go. With her, she's really going like full throttle and trying to contain and make a name for herself, but also like trying to give peace at the same time.
It's showing how it's hard to be like her because wait, your comparison actually is good because the Lannisters ruling the 7 Kingdoms right now, most people don't like them.
Right.
Because of the way they're just so careless, we're starting to see what happens when you do try to care for majority of people. Still, it's hard.
Right.
You know that.
Right.
Comparison.
It's not right. Yeah. So that's with that.
John.
Yeah, John. I mean, listen. Like I personally feel like
just leave.
The Night's Watch is just boring.
John, just leave.
I'm gonna just say that. Like I guess until the White Walkers really come because. Ooh. Sorry. The reason why the Night's Watch is so boring to me is because I feel like it's just a whole bunch of random people who's just not allowed to live from wherever they're at and they're just putting them there.
So
it's just...
You've been saying this since season 2.
To this day...
And I'm telling you, Sophie, John is not leaving this wall. I'm playing. He's not leaving. He's
not leaving.
He's not going to listen to Stannis.
No. He's not going to leave the Night's Watch, but he definitely leaves the wall. There's a big difference. He leaves the wall because he
little trickster.
Yeah,
okay.
He has to make negotiations and stuff like that. The wall itself is just boring.
He might leave the wall. He might.
Yeah,
he might.
Now, Stannis, starting to see him as a ruler. He's very like, do what I say or you're done. And that's his problem. And that's why I feel like that red lady with whatever that thing is that's saying these people's gonna die. I feel like that's the reason why Stannis actually isn't he's probably not going to get to the point where he really needs to, because his decision making is so like, it just like you said, it does seem like he is rooted in jealousy. Like, he was jealous that he wasn't king and Robert was, and then after that it was going to go to his other brother. I feel like he's rooting a lot of everything off of jealousy, which is not going to end well to him. So
I actually don't think it's going to end well for Stannis either.
Yeah,
I agree.
I mean, don't tell me if I'm wrong. That's just like,
don't tell us, but
yeah, that's just what I'm seeing so far.
Stannis, nah, not. Feel like it's gonna, like I said, like I've been saying since I figured out with the whole White Walker thing. I feel like magic is gonna come into play very huge.
Oh yeah, of course.
And it's gonna really turn things with, Daenerys coming over, which I feel like she eventually will. And yeah.
Now Tyrion, I think there'll be a really good.
Everything else is loading right now. They really focused on those two events.
Basically, I'll say that right. Like, I would say, like, overall, I think Tyrion and Daenerys, like, work together. I think that could be good, honestly, because he really is good at leading and ruling, making decisions and all that. And, yeah, I can see them making a good teamwork. Because, like, Tim, when Joffrey was king, he used to be like, Joffrey, you can't do certain things because, like, if the people hate you, then are you really a queen of these people? Like, listen, in France, I don't know if it was the French Revolution, but when the people revolted, they killed the king and the queen and had their head on spikes. So overall, that's why I said for Daenerys, it's not good when the people don't like you, because you can't control them. If they don't like you, then you gotta exit and go somewhere else. So hopefully with that situation, it gets better. With Arya, I mean, that guy, that was very odd. Like, why did he do that? Anyway,
I think we're gonna figure more about in the next episodes to come, guys.
I know y'all said season 5 is boring. So far, I like it. I'm letting like Brienne is probably
boring. They kind of implied it was.
Yeah, basically. But like Brienne, I'm not gonna lie. It's seeming like her purpose is slowly fading. Like, just like what Pod said, they both denied your service. Like, what you gonna do now? So I don't really know why they're still emphasizing on her storyline. Like, I guess something's gonna happen, but yeah.
It's all, well, obviously, because it's probably all gonna connect.
But. And that, I think it was still kind of interesting too with Cersei. Like, girl,
what?
Like
Cersei being Cersei. That's it.
Like,
and Jaime being Jaime.
It's not even that. It's not even just that. Like, also like where her daughter is at. That wife. Oberyn's wife is not happy, so
no, but I already said in an episode though. That's simple. Like, come on, Jaime's gonna get there, or he's not, and your daughter's gonna die. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction to this episode of Game of Thrones as much as we did. We appreciate all the support y'all been giving us on Game of Thrones. Let us know if y'all want to do a whole week dropping Game of Thrones again, and we will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.